Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Without doubt, women are becoming stronger, and many men don't really understand what is going on. Our main area of discussion in this program will mainly revolve around how women are managing to release themselves from the captivity of the rigid norms of society. Today, we have the unique chance of having Ms. Hanna, a person with a lot of experience in empowering other women to become stronger, to fight more for their rights, and also to be able to fight their husbands. Hello, Ms. Hanna.
Hello.
Thank you very much for joining in today.
You're welcome.
As you can see from our introduction, and as I was doing some research, I read a few articles that said that according to the latest statistics, it seems that more and more women are beating up their husbands. Does this mean that women are becoming stronger?
Not really. I don't think this is true.
And why so?
Because by nature, women always wants to keep a good relation with the family, wants to keep the family in a good form. They do their best to please their husbands and to please their kids and to please their parents, all the family. And they are the only ones really suffer.
So what does it mean, in your opinion, for a woman to be really strong?
For a woman to be really strong is to work, is to have her own salary every month, her own source of income that can keep her all the time independent and not really dependent on anybody else to live.
So in other words, the strength of a woman mainly lies in her ability to become financially independent?
Of course. This is number one, or the main thing that can make a woman strong enough.
Okay.
Besides being well educated, and even if not highly educated, she can still acquire education through reading, through knowing more, through looking over the internet. Many sources can help.
So by this, are you indicating that women are not really aware of the fact that they do have rights and that they have to stand up for their rights?
Of course. And this is the responsibility of the community.
So women are not aware of the fact that they have rights?
No. In Egypt, women are not aware. There should be direct channels to make women know well their rights, how they should protect themselves, how they should make their own lives away from being abused by men or being abused by children or by families.
By saying make their own lives, what do you mean? What is your utopian or your ideal image of a woman making her own life?
A woman making her own life is how she can have the ability to stop anybody from abusing her, even her own children, demanding too much.
So abuse for you is too much demand?
Too much demand from others. That she has to have some time for herself, some time to enjoy, some time to work outside home, to be able to please herself.
So in other words, if we define the woman from your perception, the woman is mainly abused because she does not have any time for herself, or for other things like being beaten up, being emotionally overpowered by her husband. Are there other things like that?
I think women should not stay until they are beaten up.
Mm-hmm.
She should always defend herself of how to stop others from taking too much space in her life.
Well, that leads me to the next question. I don't know what you would think of this. You do know that divorce rates have been increasing dramatically, especially after the revolution. Do you regard this as a sign that women are, well, you don't believe that women are aware of their rights, but how do you explain this? How do you regard this?
I think this is due to money-wise.
Finances.
Finances, exactly.
Women are becoming more financially independent.
Women are supporting the family now.
Mm-hmm.
And men doesn't believe that they should take their role properly in the family.
Okay, if a woman, by any chance, is beaten by her husband, I know you don't agree with this. You don't want the woman to wait till this
Yes.
situation. If she is beaten by her husband, what do you think she should do? What's the first thing she should do?
Stop him.
Is
She
it-
should stop him.
Is it easy? Can she do that easily?
At least for the second time, yes. Because if it's done once and she couldn't take care of herself, she shouldn't let him do this another time. She should be away from this place. Or if she's able to put him away, she should.
Okay, from your own personal experience as a person who is empowering other women to become stronger, how do you empower other women?
First of all, I encourage every woman to have her own job. Even if she's staying at home, there is a lot to do from home.
Mm-hmm.
She should read a lot. She should be politically educated. And she should do something from home.
Okay, this leads me to one final question. Women are now fighting for their rights. Do you think they have a chance of being on the same level as men?
Yes, of course.
Why is that?
Because they already take responsibilities like men. Why not take also the rights like men? A woman
But
can
will
run a
society
house.
will society give us this right?
By
Is it an easy stance?
If you insist, by time you'll take it.
But we have been fighting this for years and years now. You are aware of this.
But we are about to come.
What are the indicators that tell you that we are almost there?
I guess in the field of working, there is a higher percentage now of women.
So mainly, your main idea is...
Most women run houses without men. Men are not there.
So there are a lot of single mothers around.
A lot of single mothers. The rate of single mothers in the society is becoming very big.
But that goes back to divorce.
But she's supporting the family. She's supporting the kids. She's supporting herself.
Okay,
And a lot of men in low societies are staying home, depending on their wives working and going out for breadwinning, and they are staying home.
Okay, I have a question. What kind of challenges does a woman face when she asks for a divorce?
The law does not help.
Not even after the
We
revolution?
need a revolution on laws. The Egyptian laws does not help the woman to take fully her rights upon divorce. For example, some women become afraid of having a divorce, and she can stay at home with someone who beats her because she doesn't have a place to live in.
Well, thank you very much for joining us today. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see now, laws, lack of financial independence, and lack of education on a political level and even on a literate level have all been factors that are impacting women and have hindered them from fighting for their rights. And it seems it is not really true that women are beating up their husbands and that they are now getting stronger. Thank you very much for joining in. Have a pleasant day.